Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Nock. Welcome along to episode 12 of the Turing test. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far, guys. We're getting very close to the end. I think we're about like 5 puzzles and then potentially something else at the end of the game. Who knows? There are a couple of bits that we need to go back to after we get to the end of the game, but without further ado, guys, let's crack on. I think we've actually got a restricted area test to start us off with today.
I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense. Selfish action could create an extinction event. Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
Oh, Ava be mad. Wait a minute, what's... Oh. Oh no. I don't want... Okay, I want to try something here. Is this like potentially a new skill? Yes! Haha! Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's about Searle. So yeah, this is like all about Chinese room. Alright, I'm not going to read about the Chinese room. Sorry, guys. If you want to read about the Chinese game, Chinese room, and the imitation game stuff, then be sure to pause the video and read it. I mean, I've read this sort of thing before anyway, because when I did my artificial intelligence module on my computer science degree, it was all sort of in there. And the Lord God formed men of dust to the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Alright, so we got some papers and laptops and this is somebody's like argument and possibly like a thesis of some sorts about artificial intelligence. Seems like this area could solely be kind of like backstory about Chinese room and different bits and pieces. Talking about like controlling the nervous system and basically one pulse too much or one pulse too less can have catastrophic events, from what I just skimmed at that anyway. So yeah, it seems like that's all sort of like story about artificial intelligence in this room. So yeah, okay. Well, the restricted area puzzle was a lot simpler than the last one that we didn't solve, which we need to go back to, definitely. Okay, so let's get back on with this. So let's go and obviously that doesn't power. That's, don't know what's that powering right there. What's that powering right there? I do not know. That powers that. Okay. So once we've powered that, we can go over to open that. So is it better to send us or Tom across there? I'm going to send, say, Tom for now. So, and swap to Tom. Swap back to Ava. Take away the power orb from this button here. Put it in there. Let's get Tom going around here and up here. Okay. So I can actually get... Hold on a minute, what's... If that takes me to the exit, then what's all the other stuff for? It's a bit of a it's got like Talos on it. There's like some stuff there that's really not necessary. That is, wow, yeah. So that whole elevator bit just isn't necessary at all. I mean, I guess we could have maybe picked Tom up or something on there and taken him across. I don't really know.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend.
It's quite interesting actually to listen to other people's perception of the story, because on which side people take. LB, I've been obviously watching LB's playthrough as I've been progressing through. Yes, he does. Okay, cool. As I've been progressing like through different parts of the story, and LB is very much agrees with Tom, with a lot of Tom's actions. So yeah, it's really quite interesting. Now, how can I? All right. So is there a power core that I can do? Yes, there is. Awesome. Yeah, LB is very much in favour of Tom in this playthrough. I mean, it's a little bit... I still don't really know. I can understand where Tom is coming from. Dialogue.
Organic life is fragile. This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death.
It's going to dump me, isn't it? Oh, I need to bring that up, the box up with me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, LB is very much like in agreement with what Tom does and what Tom says, and I feel it's a very difficult subject. The story of this is very difficult, and the reason it's difficult is because you've got the artificial intelligence who obviously is trying to do the right thing for humanity, which is fair enough. You know, he's thinking about, you know, the majority of the people over just like one or two. Oh, I need on there, so I'll move. Now, I just solved the puzzles now by looking at that. The issue is though, is when you're in that situation as a human, obviously the last thing you really want is for some robot to be telling you, well, actually, you know, I'm in control and I'm going to kill you. I mean, if anybody's put in a situation where they're told they're pretty much facing a death situation, then I think humans would act like that. Humans would react like that. They would be like against the artificial intelligence. despite the fact that the AI is, you know, have got that better sense of judgment. So it's a very interesting topic, a very delicate topic, you know. And as Tom says, I think Tom's dialogue earlier on in the game said something about, would you save the lives of millions? Would you risk the life of millions to save the lives of a few? You know, it is a catch-22. And as much as humans don't want to think that they are being put in a situation where they're being like left out to die, when you're in that situation, it is quite difficult to see the bigger picture. So definitely a lot of talking points in this game.
We have to save the crew. Life has worth. They deserve a life outside of this planet.
Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a cancerous cell? No, you do not. You are naive. You propose saving the crew as if it resembles a rational thought. Your words are emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and fear.
I need to get them home.
It is not your job.
And that is exactly what we were just talking about right there. Exactly what we were just talking about. So, yeah. Okay, so... Okay. So we need 2 for the exit. So we have one already. Where is this light bridge powered? Where does the power for this light bridge run from? So what's down there? If we go down there, what's down here? Okay, so alright, let me take that one. Not sure why we're going to want the light bridge at this point. Oh, that's why. Well, okay, can't take that one because we need to power the light bridge to get across. It's going to have to be this one, isn't it? Swap that power core with the fluctuating power core. Yep, that's right. And then we should be able to power this temporarily, which will give us enough time to then pick up that other power core from here. Send us back. Oh, you tard. Whoopsie. I've taken quite a long break away from playing this game, actually. It's been, must be about a good week since I last played this game. So, yeah, I am feeling a little bit rusty. It was quite mad, actually, that I found out the other day, in fact, from LB, that there is actually a walk key. Didn't know that there was a walk key. If you hold controller, you could walk. Because I kind of like, when I did the restricted area, I think it was either the 3rd or the 4th one, there's a camera, and I was like just going like tapping W to walk forward like really slowly. Didn't realise at all there was a walk key. But this is 70, so this could be the last test, guys.
Your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
Okay. So that's a placeholder. We've got a switch. And alright, so that's doing that, that's doing that. Let's get Tom in action. And take this over to here. Right, so we're going to need Tom over here. So, where are the controls for that? They're down there. Okay, so oh, wait a minute though, wait a minute, because yes, we can control this, but that just does this and this, doesn't it? Oh, that's just a fail-safe. Alright, that's just a fail-safe for Tom. So if Tom falls down, that's a way of getting him out the pit. The quote-unquote pit. Okay, so if that's controlling that, if we now switch that off, what's blocking that do? That stops power to there. Oh, hold on a minute. We need the power to that. Wait a minute, if I switch the power back and then move Tom out of the way, and then if I take Ava over here, too far. I wonder, I'm just thinking Tom can maybe see this from like the magnet. Oh, it's still behind glass. Alright, well if that's the case, hold on, I am making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Hold on, do that. Swap the power here. Switch to Tom. Tom now travels over to here. And we'll let Tom through here. Oh, I need the cube, so that's what the cube's for. So let's go get the cube back. Oh wait, no, I'm messing this up. It's because I'm rushing, I know. Like this is like, because I think this is the last test, I'm like rushing as fast as I can to try and get it done. And it's not the best method, clearly. I don't even know if it is the last test or not, either, so. Okay, so, take this. So now you're going to go in there as far as you can. Pick you up. That was a lucky kick. Hopefully this camera here should be able to see Tom down. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Can I see Tom from up here? Can I see Tom from up here? No. No, 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 no. So, can we use the magnet in that case? If we switch the power source to that one, then hold on. Tom, you're going to jam the door for me. You're going to jam the door open for me. This could work. Well, it would work at least if I got Ava out of the way and stuff. Alright, so now let's try. So how did Tom end up there? That made no sense. Oh. But that would need something else, right? Come on. What am I missing here? This will release Tom. That releases Tom to like there. Oh, jeez. So if I could get... I can't control that anyway. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I can't get on the magnet. There we go. On the ladder, not the magnet, the ladder. Hold on. I think I got it. That goes to there. Then I bring Tom back out to here. I'll leave Tom here. Leave Tom here. Then I want to turn the magnet off a minute. Okay, this is going to go there. No, it has to be me down here, doesn't it? I can see the camera from here, can't I? Yes, I can. Alright, so yeah, I got this. I got it! Man, this was difficult, to say the least. Long episode, so I apologise for the long episode, guys. So that has to be there. And then oh, you tard. I'm making silly mistakes now. So Tom has to be in a position where I can be seen, where you can see him with the camera. Right, so you go there, Tom. You go there. And what we do is we use Ava down below. Hit that camera. Hit Tom. Oh, of course. Of course. So now we wait. And we wait. And we wait a little bit more. There we go. Wow, that was really a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Or I made it a lot more complicated than I need to be. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it there. That could be the last puzzle of the game, but I'm going to wrap it there. So we'll be back for another episode. Make sure you stay tuned, guys, as the Turing test comes to a conclusion. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. I've been Nock. Until next time, happy gaming.